Hey everybody, Green-Blooded Bastard back again. This week's podcast commentary is for a dandy. That's all I'm gonna say. It's for a doozy. It's for a whopper. It's for a fucking ooh, it's a dandy. All right, it's the 2004 cinematic shit pants Torque. Everything about this at the time, you're like, oh, this looks like this could be fun. Memory serves me, it's not. It's not that good. I don't even know if it's good in a bad way. I haven't watched it probably since it came out on DVD. So sometime in 2004, 2005. Anyways, we're here. We're going to watch it because somebody's got to do it, I guess. Nobody else volunteered, so here I am. Sync Point is the first frame of black right after the Warner Brothers logo, I believe it was. Yeah, press pause. Let's say 3, 2, 1, pause. We'll watch this cocksucker, okay? So if you're ready, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, unpause. Village Roadshow. Yeah. They put crap out together. That's a thing. Yeah, this is motorcycles and people who have been fun in things and, were post Fast and Furious. I believe it was like Ice Cube. There's stuff here where it's like, okay, it's going to be fun. It's got the guy from The Ring. You think, hey, this could be good. And then you're just like, oh, this is kind of shit. See right here, they're like, oh, you like cars? Here's some cars. Oh, wait, motorcycle, bitch. Jesus Christ. I'm getting nauseous just watching this. And not even because it's good, just because I'm getting sick of it already. It just started. I remember, I wasn't liking it. I remember I was in my buddy's basement. We were watching it. Torque. And I wasn't feeling it. But then there's that fucking Hitchcock at one moment later, I believe, if memory serves me, because it's been 20 some years. There's a scene where they open like a fucking a cargo container and they do like a fucking the Hitchcock push pull zoom, that shot like from Jaws that everyone loved and has, I won't say ripped off, but used poorly many times. Nice you boys to show up. You should have did that. I don't even know who directed this. I'm not going to look it up because I don't give a fuck. It's just like, like that asshole rock that you just hear in movies that sounds like something you kind of liked like 20 years ago. That's kind of like the equivalent of what this movie is going to be, if memory serves me. It's like, I believe this is post Triple X. It's post Fast and Furious. We've had the Matrix and dozens of knockoffs of the Matrix, so we're gonna have lots of kinetic, fast cutting and crazy shots, and like bullshit stuff. Like this is just the asshole rock version of a movie, where you can just put it on, you're like, okay, it's whatever. That sounds like some Perry Farrell. Yeah, we got some late stage Jane's Addiction here, don't we? What's that guy's name? John Doe. Took 2 people to cast this goddamn movie. And probably some assholes on motorcycles. That's probably his problem. He just doesn't realize he's one of them. Jesus Christ. These shots with the fucking reflections on the blade. Come on. Indochina and eat sushi and shit. Ugh. Yeah, we got some real asshole rock here with like just this is ridiculous to say, but this is like some bad Kid Rock as opposed to like the quote good Kid Rock. I mean, Jesus Christ. Yeah, this movie is just making me ill just going back to it. I mean, come on. Like what am I doing here? What am I doing wrong with life that I'm back here doing this? I mean, you want to talk about one of the most phony people out there to begin with? Kid Rock, and now he's just a fucking old phony. He can't even fucking sing his own music. He's got to fucking lip sync it. What a chump. Nice ass. Isn't that guy in Fast and Furious? I swear to God. I think he was in the first one and the fifth one. Indochina. Everybody watched a documentary around here that just learned the phrase. I don't even know what it means, but the phrase Indochina. Don Corleone. The hell is you looking at? It's just like, what is it, fucking drug stuff? You need a ride? I mean, everybody in this movie looks familiar, like they were in shit back then, but I just don't care. I'm not looking it up. I don't care. Jesus Christ. I vaguely remember this song too. Jesus Christ. I can't tell you who sang this. My brain is too old and tired, but I remember it. I think you just solved that problem, bro. I'd like to thank the audience for messing up another gig. The fuck is going? This goddamn whole fucking movie is just. It's like somebody was like, "Hey, let's shoot an hour and a half fucking music video." Okay, that's what they're doing. It's just ridiculous. Oh, why does he gotta be racialist like that, huh? That's uncool. Gee, thanks. I'm already dragged into it. Maybe. That's my brother. I know that guy from something too, but there's no way that guy's mid-20s. Come on. None of these fuckers look mid-20s to begin with. There's no way he's mid-20s. He's on that fucking Netflix show based on a series of books, Virgin River or something. I forget what it's called. My girlfriend's watched a lot of it, and I've seen my fair share that I'm almost giving a fuck about it. There's a lot of good actors that have been on shit on there, so I mean you can get into it, just put it on in the background, turn your brain off, and you're like, huh, what's going on? Oh my god, is that Jesus Christ? That's what's his fuck there. We got Niobe right here, and we got the guy from fucking Hellraiser 4. What's his name? Don't just bolt by midnight. The dog barks like, yeah, I'm hungry. Come on. What in the hell is this? Just a hole in the wall fucking greasy spoon where they're hanging out. Call a sheriff, goddammit. Let's drive a little. What's his name? I always forget. Adam something. That's all I know. I love him, but I always forget. Dawson's Creek, the white boy. That's actually pretty funny. I don't take orders, bro. Oh my lord, that's not nice. You, Earl. I loved your French toast. Hang out with Earl. First, it was I want his head in my dog's bowl, whatever his dog's name was, before midnight or 10 o'clock or something. Now it's like, catch him, kill him, bury him. Whatever the fuck he said. Jeez, there's the first time. I think this happens a lot. At least I remember it happening in a different scene. So maybe it happens a lot. I don't know. First, I gotta go take a big shit. Breakfast is kicking in. Jesus, because now they're directly quoting fucking Fast and Furious. I don't remember this being that much of a fuck you, but I'll take it. Too bad the movie wasn't better, but whatever. Oh, right. Reapers! Jesus Christ. They're shooting at us, Ford. I'm just driving different directions now. Like, is that a thing? Oh, Jesus. That ain't good. Meet the twins. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay, that was uncalled for. Jesus, stop it. Just, I'm gonna fucking throw up on myself. I will say that was kind of a cool shot, you wouldn't think to see. It was stupid as fuck, but it was pretty cool. Now his bike is gonna get wrecked. He's gonna save his life. How the hell did he get that far away? Come on. He's gonna jump over, grab his arm, and pull him, isn't he? Oh, that's weak. Nah, that's fucking weak. Scared shit out of me, woman. That's, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I love Ice Cube, but like half the time he's good movies, and the other half the time it just sounds like he's ready to start rapping something. Like, He's like the Han of here. 3 bikers and a chick. He just stares at home. Roadblock. Shit. Jesus Christ. Of course. Jesus Christ, Dane Cook. Motherfucker, kill me. There we go. Now we're talking. Of course, here we go. I'm pretty sure that's not how that's supposed to work. Fuck the police. Jesus Christ. Goddamn. This is... There's police scenes where they just cut them in. Where they're not like actively kind of investigating, they just cut to them. It's about as non-fun as in like Gone in 60 Seconds with who was it? Was it Delray Lindo? Was he in there? And fucking young Timothy Oliphant. I know Timothy Oliphant was in there, but I can't remember who his partner was. I could be wrong. It's been a long fucking time since I watched that. Shut up. This movie is just... Oh my god. This movie looks like the kind of movie that if you let like a 14-year-old boy come up with the story after drinking like 4 fucking... What the fuck were those like pre-energy drinks? What was it? Surge or whatever? Drink like 4 of those. Smoke a pack of cigarettes, watch a porno, and tell me a fucking movie script in like an hour. This is what you would get. Like, it's just fucking ridiculous. Like, I can't take it anymore. I mean, honestly, there's been so many people in the Fast and Furious movies at this point. I can't believe they haven't gotten Ice Cube in there. Like, I really can't. Oh yeah, he's got a big dick. I mean, he's got a big dick. He don't give a fuck. Good. I shot number 2 like that. Oh, yep, there it was. It wasn't exactly what I thought it was, but there's the fucking the ship carrying thing, or like the fucking cargo carrier container here. What the fuck is that? What's going on? He just likes to eat. He's gonna get shot, you know he is. You ain't Henry, bro. Well, these are some of the worst. Like, how did this gang keep any control on the streets? That's how fucking bad they are. Jesus Christ. Carbon fiber chassis. I don't know if I trust that. I mean, it's lighter than fuck, yes, but with all the torque and pressure that's on that bike, if it's the fastest bike ever, come on, bro. Shit. So he's like, okay. See, this is back before he got into comedy, because this was pretty close. Shortly after, I'm pretty sure, when that fucking couple years after that fucking Hellraiser 4 shit, when he was trying to break bad in there. This fucking shit show cannot end fast enough. Throw in a little fucking training day. Movie would be definitely more fun if we had a little fucking Ethan Hawke in here. That's for fucking sure. It's Torkin. Damn right. Oh shit! There's another shot. That's like shot number 3. And he's torquing it out a window. I had a fucking split diopter on that scene. That shot. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. That little Static X for you. Probably the best song in this whole fucking movie so far. Jesus Christ. I was not ready for Static X at this point of the day. Even though this was by and far their best album. The second one wasn't bad, but Wisconsin Death Trip is the best one. Just gotta throw that out there. For what it's worth. Third one had some good stuff on it too, but it was starting to go down a different path, and it's like, there are a couple good tracks on there. You messed with the wrong chick. Jesus Christ. Looks like you did, bitch. Jesus Christ, stop it. This is fucking redonkulous. It's not even ridiculous anymore. It's goddamn redonkulous. Jesus. The only thing that make it better is if it was that truck that they blasted out the back of. That would make it epic. He's gonna ride bitch, isn't he? Need a ride, and then he drives the bike himself. No. No. That's not how that works. Yeah, he's a bitch. Keep your ass out of Inglewood. Fast forward about, what? This is 2004. Fast forward about, 15 years, and now we got... Isn't that where the fucking... the Rams / Chargers fucking stadium is located? I thought that was Inglewood. I could be wrong, but I thought that's where they developed it over there. No, I wanted you too, bitch. So they have big dick energy. We talked about this before. Uh-oh. Cunnilingus. On the back of a motorcycle, going down the freeway to 120 miles an hour. I just feel like a bad Hinder song could come on, but I don't know if Hinder was really popular in 2004. Possibly. I thought it was a little bit later. Oh, we got Nickleback here. Yeah, boy, we go from Static X to Nickleback. Oh, fucking kill me. Fucking kill me. This was a couple years ago. It was like, around winter-ish time. I think it was before Christmas, but, like, they had the Christmas lights up. And it was the holidays, I guess you could say, but, it was that time. And we were driving around, and there's a little park nearby that has lights, and we'd never gone through it. You could walk through it. It's a small little park, but there's actually quite a bit of lights and things set up in it. So it's like, okay, it's, a couple miles away. Let's go check it out. And we were driving around, and I just put it on the fucking, the radio, Spotify, whatever the fuck it was. I think it was probably Spotify. I don't listen to the radio. We're listening, and I just didn't know what to put on, so just clicking around and shit, and I fucking put on some fucking Creed. And she was just disturbed by how much Creed that I knew and liked. I was like, I don't know, dude, they're good. First couple albums are pretty good. Some good shit on there. I wouldn't listen to it every day, but I mean, I think the problem with Creed was they were just overplayed. They got, oversaturated the radio. People got sick of them. They just kind of turned into a joke. But it's like, they got some good shit, But yeah, this was several years back before they kind of blew up, I don't think we had Charlie, so it's probably over 4 years ago. And we're listening. She's just like, how do you like Creed, but you don't like Nickleback? I'm like, listen here, woman. One makes you want to punch yourself in the fucking throat. One of them is just trying to, do some good music. The other one is just fucking shitting out crap. Like, I'll let you be the judge. So I put on Nickleback, and I'm like, listen to this shit, and she's just looking at me like, Like, I don't hear the difference. I don't see the difference. I'm like, I'm gonna slap you. Like, there is a difference. You know, you're just being an asshole. And she's just like, oh my god. No, I will say this. I know the episode ended, but whatever. We got nothing better to do, right? We were going through this and walking through there, and I was just disgusted that she equated Creed to Nickleback, and it's like, come on, stop that shit, woman. And I was like, hey, I wouldn't mind seeing Creed, whatever. Relive my glory days as a young buck running around out there with my dick in the wind, But I'm like, no, man. Like, I had I'm going to say, misfortune of seeing Nickelback. And luckily, it was early on. Just as, like, their second album was, they had that first one up in Canada that got re-released down here. But it was, like, technically, like, their second album down here. But, like, their first big album. And was out. And, that Spider-Man 2 soundtrack song was out. So, whatever time frame that was, they played Summerfest, and I think it was Summerfest. Maybe it wasn't. I don't recall. It was a long time ago, but I think it was Summerfest. And they were opening up for Jerry Cantrell, and a buddy of mine, like, he was supposed to go, like, 7, 8 of his friends, and one of his friends bitched out, and he's just like trying to get people, and he texted me up, and I'm like, dude. I just called him up. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna text you, like, because this was obviously before texting was easier with touchscreen phones and keyboards on phones. I'm like, I ain't gonna text you. What the fuck you want? And he's like, read my text. I'm like, bro, either you fucking tell me or I'm hanging up. So he's like, hey, do you want to go see Nickelback later? I'm like, not really, dude. He's like, oh, the tickets cost whatever. I'm like, bro, I ain't paying to see Nickelback. And this is when they were, like, still palpable, for Christ's sakes. They weren't necessarily great, but they were definitely better than what we've gotten, like, the last, I don't know, several albums from those schmucks. I'm like, bro, I ain't doing it. I have some dignity. Come on. So, like, I just hang up on him because he's being a douche. And, like, 10 minutes later, I get a call from my buddy because he knows I don't fucking text. Machete don't text. And he's like, hey, I was talking to Jared and he said you don't want to go. He's like, you like Alice in Chains, why don't you go? I'm like, bro, I don't want to see Nickelback. I ain't paying money to sit through that shit just to see, Jerry Cantrell solo shit. So he's like, what if I pay for the ticket? You want to come? I'm like, sure, whatever. Fucking kill me. So I went, and, it was fine. It was fun. And huge fucking flames, bro. They were just way too high on the stage. But anyways, yeah, they went downhill after that. I'm just going to throw that out there. But anyways, thanks for listening. Adios. And, I don't know what the fuck I'm still talking about.